Welcome to my channel. Greetings, everyone. This is Q, man. I hope everyone is doing well on this fine Monday evening, guys. The 4th of July. If you celebrate that, you enjoying your day off, guys. I'm happy for you. Um, it's currently, guys, 80 degrees in paradise. Had a high today of 90. Started out at 72 this morning. Made it up to 90, and it's currently 80 degrees, guys, in paradise. Guys, I've been really buckling down on learning Spanish. So it's probably been a month since I've made a YouTube video or longer. I don't know. But guys, I just hadn't had a whole lot of time. Honestly, guys, I'm rarely on many other social medias nowadays. But because learning Spanish is taking up a lot of my time, guys, I barely spend an hour per day on YouTube. So today, guys, we've got a tough subject to talk about. And I know people are going to come in late. People are going to dive into the comments without even reading what I put in the video description, not even listening to what I have to say. They're going to tell me my information is wrong, my numbers are wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm not wrong, and you know it, guys. Guys, in the United States of America, guys, there's no place that's safe. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing without the fear of being involved in a mass shooting. Schools aren't safe. Churches aren't safe. The mall isn't safe. The grocery store isn't safe. Walmart isn't safe. Going to Las Vegas, God, public, guys, nothing's safe in the United States. Nothing's safe, guys, from mass shootings, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's one of the reasons I left the United States. It was one, guys, when they had that first shooting in Walmart. I never liked Walmart anyway, but when they had that first shooting in Walmart, I never went back to Walmart again. First shooting in the movie theater, never went back to see another movie in a theater. I got an Android box. I got a Fire Stick. I can watch all these movies at home. I can't watch it today. I might have to wait a week or so after they come out. But I stopped going places where people were just getting shot up, guys. So let's talk about the subject of this video. And I said it. And if you come in here late and if you don't listen to me, you're gonna disagree. Some of you are still gonna disagree after I give you the information, guys. And guys, we're gonna be honest about who commits mass shootings, guys. And it's white adolescent, white teenagers, and white men. That's who do it. Okay? 99% of the time, 98, 99% of the time, when you hear about a mass shooting, before they show us the picture, you can almost, with a level of certainty, say, yeah, that's going to be a white man or a white teenager. You can almost say that. Now, some of you guys have been misled, and I talked about this before. Some of you guys have been misled on what a mass shooting is. They've expanded the definition of mass shooting because they didn't want the white man to be the sole person doing this. So the government, the states, the law enforcement, the media, everybody came up and decided anytime there's a shooting where there are 3 or more victims, we're going to call that a mass shooting. See, what they're doing is they want to group all these other shootings of other races of people into that category of what white men do, because they don't want white men sitting on that mountain all by itself. White men are mass shooters. Let me give you an example of what they call a mass shooting, and it's not a mass shooting. Two gang members, a Blood and a Crip, in the neighborhood on the street, have a gunfight, shoot each other. A stray bullet goes into a house and kills a baby or hits somebody else. Because three or more people were injured, they want to call that a mass shooting, guys. There's a barbecue, family barbecue. This has actually happened. Family barbecue. People drinking, maybe some drugs involved. Guess what? An uncle and a cousin, or a brother and a brother, or a father and a son have an altercation. Guns come out. They both get shot, and another family member gets. Guys, they're putting those type of things in with mass shootings, and we all know what a mass shooting is and who commits mass shootings. We know that when someone goes somewhere with a gun to with the intent to just shoot people and kill as many and shoot as many as they can, we know that that's a mass shooting, guys. And we know with certainty, 98, 99% of the time, we know who is gonna, what picture. And guys, here's how we know every time. When they don't immediately show the picture, it was a white man. When they immediately show that picture, it's always somebody of color. When it's somebody of color that committed a crime, they post the picture, they find the worst ones, they go into their life, they find the worst things that happened to this person, and that's what they talk about. When it's a white man, even before they show him, they start leading up to mental illness. They start talking about mental illness. Hell yeah, they got some mental illness. Back in the day, when people were blowing up abortion clinics, who was doing that? So I won't seem like a bad person. I want somebody else to answer that question. In the 60s, 70s, and 80s, who were the category of people that were blowing up abortion clinics? You know who it was, guys. You know who it was. And I'm going to tell you something, man. They act like they can't figure out why this is happening. Guys, when black people commit crimes, they figure out why it's happening. They immediately name it. They give us titles, super criminals. They come up with all type of titles and reasons why black people are violent. Black people, guys, why they won't call why these white boys and white men are committing these mass shootings? Why won't they do it? They know, guys. Guys, I promise you, all these young men who have committed all these mass shootings, I promise you, every last one of them are gamers. Where do you think they're getting their training from? Where do you think they're getting the idea from? What do you think happens on those games? Where do you think they know how to dress? How do you think they know what type of weapon they have? They get it from them games. And they practice. They prepare themselves. They get ready on those games. Now, for years, they tell us that rap music makes black people violent and disrespect women and be thugs and be in gangs and kill people. They tell us that rap music is the reason for that. But there's no way these violent games where they're killing people and shooting people and getting rewarded for it and rising to the top and playing shooting games with people in other countries, that's not where they're getting the idea from. That's where they're training. That's where they're homing their skills. Guys, some of those games, the weapons and the sights and all the things they could do, it's kind of real. It seems real to them, guys. It's real stuff. So, guys, has there ever been a mass shooting that wasn't a white man? Sure has. But I tell you what, 98, 99% of the time, it's going to be a white man. And if anybody is mad about that, you're mad at your people. Don't be mad at the facts. Be mad at the truth. America hates the truth. America hates the truth so much. If you do some research, there are states, and Americans are buying off on this. They want to change the term slavery, and they want to teach this in school. They want to change the term slavery to involuntary relocation. That's what they're going to do, and that's what they're going to teach, and that's what's going to be in the textbooks in America. So when little Johnny learns about slavery, when our kids learn about slavery, they won't hear the term slavery. They want to hear, they are going to be taught involuntary relocation. Like slavery was simply about relocating people against their will. Millions of people weren't abused, raped, traumatized, hung, maimed, body parts amputated, and killed. No, we're going to just focus on involuntary relocation, guys. That's what America wants to not own nothing they've done. And they don't want the fingers to be pointed at where they really need to be pointed at. So, guys, that's my spiel, man. That is my spiel. As always, I'm going to put on my bifocals, and we are going to go into the live chat. There's currently 10 people here, man. Got 6 likes. I really appreciate y'all. If you haven't liked it yet, please smash the like button. If you are not subscribed to my channel yet, and I haven't earned that right, don't subscribe yet. Just keep coming back. And when I earn your subscription, I greatly appreciate it. So let's see what's up. Evolving with Michael Fields says, peace, Q. John, what up? My homeboy, John, from the 7th grade, Moreland Elementary School. Miss Jones, Mr. Hey, man, Miss Jones, man, was by far the best teacher I ever had in my life. Big E, what's good, brother? All is well, Big E. He all says, why IPIPO? I don't know what that means, bro. Jay Sabaz, Paleface, I appreciate you. Heineck maneuver. Other countries have video games, but no mass shootings. Okay. I appreciate it. Other countries don't have the amount of guns we have, okay? So you left that part out, right? Europe and Asia don't have the amount of guns we have, all right? So you got to have guns, all right? Those countries, most countries don't have the amount of crime that there is in United Snakes of America, KKK, okay? Heimlich maneuver. I'm not talking about 3rd and 4th world countries. Of all the countries in the world that's, according to the Department of State, safe to travel to, everything's good. If you compare them to the United States is the most unsafe country in the world. All right? Jason Bass hollers at Heimlich maneuver. Yeah, but other countries don't feel like they are being replaced. Jason Bass being replaced. I have 6 more years before my son is 18, then I'm off to the DR. Good for you, bro. You got 6 more years to save, invest, learn Spanish. If you don't already know how to speak Spanish, sound like you got a plan, brother, and I wish you the absolute best. Johnny King, what up, family? All is well, Johnny? All is well. TM, When you have to come back to the US for whatever reason, how long does it take for your depression to start setting back in? Depression is something that, man, don't just set in, man. Um, Depression happens when you allow it. I'm not cured, but when you sit still, don't have goals, don't have any plans, aren't busy, and you got time to think about bad stuff that has happened in your life and what's going on, that's when you got time to be depressed. But in terms of anxiety, anxiety starts to build up the moment I know I got to go back on the plane ride, when I get back, looking out for the police, just just having the feeling that I don't really want to go nowhere. I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the grocery store. I want to get some food, give me some whiskey and some cigars. I want to get back to where I think is relatively safe, a structure with a door on it that locks. Yeah. And man, like, so people like the um Heimlich maneuver. Hey, Rob, I appreciate you coming in. Everyone's welcome, but people like you, man, as dangerous as America is, you will always defend it. Just like women, there's a lot of women who are squared away women, good women, take care of their business, take care of their kids and their children, work, but they will defend poor behavior of women who aren't good. They stand up for them and defend them. That's how a whole lot of Americans are. A lot of Americans defend America, as dangerous as it is, as bad as it is, as racist as it is. They still defend it. Okay? TM says anxiety, yes. That's what I meant. Cool. Cool. Yeah, man, it sets in because living here, man, I don't have the type of anxiety I had in the United States. But it takes a lot of work, man. I'm not cured, but I jump out the bed and I make up the bed. I go do my hygiene. I'm rolling. I got a lot of things going on. I'm busy. I go to the gym. I eat good. I drink water. I stay away from confusion. So I'm able to manage all my disabilities a lot better here. Okay. I don't drive. I don't want a car. I don't never want to own a car. That's how I feel about it right now. Maybe later in life, yeah, but right now I don't have a car, I don't have an insurance payment, none of that stuff, guys. My life is stress free. I walk to the grocery store, and if I buy too much stuff to carry home, I hop in a cab. It costs 200 pesos. I walk to the gym, I walk to the bank, I walk to the grocery store. If I want to go and meet one of my partners and have a drink, I walk down to the beach, 3, 4 blocks away. 5 minutes, I'm at the beach. But living in the United States with my disabilities, guys, I just had so much to deal with and manage. Okay, there's a lot here. It's just a lot easier to manage, guys. I'm not. I'm not worried about and afraid of the police. I'm not worried about dealing with Ken or Karen. I'm not worried about dealing with racist white people or anybody who want to hurt me, period. I'm not worried about being robbed or mugged or carjacked. I don't have any of those fears, guys. I'm not worrying about how high gas is. I'm not worrying about how much everything costs. Food here is cheap. Everything here is cheap. Okay? And if you think a war in Russia and Ukraine is causing all the problems in America, you got another thing coming. The United States of America causes every problem and does that to their citizens on purpose. The gas, the food, the shortages on stuff, prices going up, how much fucking medication costs, healthcare costs. America purposely does that to its citizens and they know who it's going to impact. They know who it's going to impact, guys. They know, so it's not a big deal. It's not impacting them. And guys, before I get on here, guys, I want to touch on abortion. Y'all need to understand something about why they are so adamant about stopping abortions, guys. I want you to understand. And guys, one thing I want you to know, that I am not a racist and I don't hate white people. But I'm just gonna give you the truth. If you do your research, guys, the Census Bureau says that by 2045, white people will no longer be the majority. According to the Census Bureau, by 2045, white people will no longer be the majority. Guys, they have to stop abortions. They have to stop abortions. If white people don't do something, they will wake up one day and they will no longer be the majority. And according to the Census Bureau, 2045, white people in the world will no longer be the majority. Guess what's coming next? They're going to overturn same-sex marriages. Guess what? There's a whole population of people who ain't having babies. They're going to overturn interracial relationships. Because you know why? If you mix anything, if you mix a white person with another person of color, any color, you now have a child of color. Guys, they got to stop all that. They have to stop the extension of white people. White people will be, for so long across the world, not just in America, they have been the majority. But the time is coming where they will not be. This is why people who are really, really highly racist, they hate to see interracial relationships. They hate to see a white person with a black person. Guys, there are some old racist grandparents that got little black grandchildren that they refuse to see. There are some old racist white people who done cut their son or daughter off, who married or dated or had a child, a black child with a black man or a Mexican man or a man from Nigeria or anyone of color, anything other than white. They've got beautiful grandchildren that they will never see. Okay, guys. Y'all know me, man. It's 14 people in here, got 10 likes. I appreciate the likes, man. Thank everybody, guys. I'm going to get out of here, man. I don't want to keep you out in here too long. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And guys, my goal is to by my birthday, which is 12 December, I plan to be a Spanish speaker, guys. I plan to be speaking Spanish. Bahama Man 305. Man, the truth is a mofo. It is, bro. It is. It is. Once again, guys, I'm out of here. And I will be talking to you guys soon. Have a good night. Peace. Right? Cruzan 26. I need to learn how to speak Spanish. We all do, man. If you don't learn how to, if you don't know, you should learn, man. Right behind English, Spanish is the second most spoke language anywhere. So, guys, I'm gonna learn, and I'll be honest with you, man. I was here over a year. I was here for over a year and a half, guys, and I didn't even attempt to learn, guys. So I'm not ashamed of that. I wasn't lazy. I made some attempts, guys, but no one really required me to learn Spanish. I'm learning for me. I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of great things without even knowing Spanish. So I go to grocery store, I go every place I need to know without really knowing Spanish. So guys, learning Spanish is going to simply make my experience better. It's going to help me when I travel to other countries, which I plan to do, guys. I recommend that you learn Spanish. Tim, what up with that move to Santiago? You know what, man? It's on hold. I love Santiago, but I love my life in Boca Chica, man. It's so simple. It is so simple, man. I walk every place I need to go. My neighbors around me are cool. They look out for me. I speak to everybody. They speak to me. I'm in walking distance to the gym, the grocery store, where I get my money from, the liquor store. Man, I'm in the soul. And then if I want to go to the beach is right there, guys. So I've got a love-hate relationship with Boca Chica, but we'll see. Um, Cruzon 26. It's been DR and Colombia for me. I want to go to Colombia until I find out it gets cold in Colombia. And secondly, man, watching YouTube videos, man, Colombia is dangerous. There are, man, even though I don't hang out in those circles, man, there are too many people going down there getting drugged, robbed, and murdered, man. And once again, guys, I don't roll like some people roll. I don't travel to countries to do what certain people are going to do. So I don't see myself getting caught up in some of the things people get caught up on. But I've seen videos from Razor Rays where people sitting in a restaurant or people in the lobby of a hotel and armed gunmen come in and rob everybody. I've seen people shot, stabbed, and robbed in an ATM machine. So, guys, no, Colombia is not for me, bro. Uh-uh. It's not for me, man. I wanted to check it out. Based on my research, I think the thing I like the most about Colombia is the cost of living. The U.S. dollar in Colombia is better than it is in the DR, and that's really why I wanted to go. I'm not going anywhere where the U.S. dollar isn't good. When I say good, I'm speaking of the exchange rate. Places like Brazil, I want to go to Brazil, but the exchange rate ain't that great. I ain't staying there too long. You know, places like Vietnam, the exchange rate is outstanding. Okay, I want to go places like that. So once again, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.